Now, I'm not a real car mechanic, but I'm doing this for a friend. It's a 2000 Dodge Dakota pickup truck, and it doesn't have any heat. So she asked me to work on it. Well, okay. She's had this truck for a long time. I don't know if she even knew, but somebody disconnected the heater core. For this whole project, I'm going to have to take part of the dash off and put in a new heater core, which is not going to be terrible, but I do need to go take this down to an auto shop and see about having them recover the refrigerant first, because I don't want to get a $10,000 fine just for releasing refrigerant. I don't have that equipment here. I do know how to do it, but I don't have that equipment. And then she also wants me to do a power steering pump right in here because it is squealing like a pig, and yeah, I think I'll work on that for her too. Shouldn't be a problem. Well, 2 hours later, I've got the heater box out, the AC unit. There was no refrigerant in there, so went ahead and pulled it out. Okay, there's a lot of wires holding this thing in, a lot of little things. Only 5 bolts though. So I've got this. I haven't even attempted to take this apart yet to change out the heater core. I'll get to it. But you literally have to remove the entire dash. I went ahead and lowered the steering wheel column, everything, lowered it down, pulled the whole dash off. Yeah, it took about 2 hours in total, mostly just to make sure that I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was taking my time. I'm also vacuuming out all of the leaves and whatnot. There's probably 15-20 years worth of leaf debris kind of jammed in here. Morning, next day, it's Monday. I took the whole week off, and I'm gonna finish up this Dodge today. I did drop the power steering pump yesterday so that I can go get that returned. I ordered the new one, but I had to pay a core charge, so I'm going to bring that back as soon as possible. Might be a different video, I don't know, might put it all together. But it's cold. It's like 35 degrees out. We got frost all over. Anyway, let's talk about the heater box here. I know that some people are looking online, looking for good videos and instructions on how to do this, but it literally is pretty straightforward. Be careful though with the blend door. There are a whole bunch of these little hex self-tap screws that you need to pull out. They're not that difficult. Make sure you pop this off and pull the plate out. This connects the blend door, and then you have another door here. Literally, you just peel those 2 little clips back, yank this up. Alright, I'm going to show you on the other side where the blend door. People tend to cut these boxes open when literally, if they just took an extra minute, they could save themselves a lot of money. Okay, this is the bottom side of the heater box, and that little clip right there, all I did was take a little flat blade screwdriver, pop it up just enough, and then took some pliers and pull it off the shaft. This is where the blend door is. Okay, if you cut this, you're gonna end up spending over $100. So just pop that off, and then to put it back on, I just found a socket that fit and just pressed it back on. Okay, heater box is ready to go back in. I changed out, I got some Frost King from like Lowe's for like $3. Just replace the foam on those 2 points. I'm going to go in here with a vacuum and try to clean up some of this leaf debris. And then back here, there's a lot of dirt, so I'm going to go ahead and get the brush and clean that off before I put everything back in, and try to spiffy it up a little bit. Just, you know, when dirt gets into connections, it corrodes them and makes a bad, poor connection, so might as well do some housekeeping right now. Okay, I got the power steering pump off. It was leaking, obviously, right here in the seals, so had to borrow the tool to get the pulley off. So I'm going to clean that up in a second. I clean that off so that when I put the new pump on, it's not going to be so filthy putting it back in. Anyway, that's what I'm doing now. Power steering pump is back on. Trying to route or take off the hose that goes to the heater, but I had to take the alternator out to get to it because of those devil clips down there. So I'm gonna pop that off and reroute the new hose. Heat's on high and I'm boiling my face off right now. And let's see, I've got good steering. Everything works except for the air conditioning, obviously, because that still needs to be recharged. I don't like the fact that this thing doesn't have tilt steering. I'm not that big, but He's kind of uncomfortable. But anyway, we got lights, we got heat, we got power steering again. I'm gonna take it home and bleed some more air off if there is any. And I'm gonna give Betty a call and let her know their truck is done.